we going today, Bill?
We're off to fairyland, Corky.
To see our friend Dandy?
That's right. And we'll be having an adventure called the Fairy Crown. Dandy!
Bill, Corky, thank you for coming.
What's the problem, Dandy?
Problem? There's no problem.
Then why did you ask us to hurry over here?
Today is Fairy Feast Day, and the Fairy Queen has invited everyone to come along.
Fantastic!
You will come, won't you?
We'd love to. I've never been to a fairy feast before.
Me neither.
Let's go then. We don't want to be late.
We're right behind you, Dandy.
I guess the fairy feast will be at the Queen's house, Bill.
The Queen doesn't live in a house, Corky.
You're right. She lives in a castle.
A big, bright, colourful castle, high on the top of the fairyland hills.
How could one person live in such a gigantic place, Bill?
I don't know, Corky, but...
Here she comes.
What beautiful royal shoes, Bill.
And what a lovely royal dress, Corky.
Shouldn't a queen have something on her head?
I'm not sure, Corky.
Your Majesty, is something wrong?
I've lost my crown. It's gone. Vanished.
Your royal fairy crown?
The very one.
Oh dear.
Who are you? Have you taken it?
No way.
We'd never take something that wasn't ours.
These are my friends, Your Majesty. Bill and Corky.
Pleased to meet you, Your Majesty.
Well, I'm not pleased. We have to find my crown.
Why is it so important?
Without my crown, I have no magic. And with no magic, there will be no fairy feast. And no fairyland.
No fairyland?
Why?
The magic of fairyland is stored in that crown. Unless it is returned, fairyland will be no more.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll find it for you.
You will?
And we'll help your royalness, won't we, Corky?
Too right.
Thank you. But you must hurry before fairyland starts to disappear. I have to lie down. This is too much.
Where should we start, Dandy?
I'm not sure. Fairyland is so big. The crown could be anywhere.
I have an idea, Dandy. Follow me.
Where are we going, Bill?
We need to pay someone a visit.
Someone who lives in a cave?
You've got it, Corky.
I know this place. It's the home of one of our friends.
And you think they can help us, Bill?
I'm sure of it, Dandy. Let's just hope they're home.
I think our friend is home, Bill.
It sure looks like it, Corky.
I know who this is. It's Rumble the Dragon.
Spot on, Dandy.
Why do you want to see Rumble, Bill?
Look around, Dandy. There's treasure everywhere.
Brilliant, Bill. If anyone knows where to find treasure, it's Rumble the Dragon.
And the royal crown is the greatest treasure of all.
Rumble's fast asleep.
Then wake him up, Dandy.
How do you wake a dragon, Bill?
We could try shouting. Rumble!
Who's there?
It's us, Bill and Corky.
And Dandy the Fairy.
Do you have to be so noisy?
Sorry, Rumble, but it's an emergency.
The Queen of Fairyland has lost her crown.
What? That's terrible.
Have you seen it?
No, Bill. I'd never take anything that wasn't mine, I wouldn't.
I'm the king of the castle.
But I do know someone who might.
You mean...
I do mean.
Someone we know very well.
Someone with a flying machine?
And he's coming straight towards us.
Look out, everyone! Duck!
I'm the king of the castle. Tricky the troll.
And he's wearing the Queen's fairy crown.
That naughty troll.
What's he doing now?
He's taking my treasure, he is.
Tricky, come back at once.
You can't catch me. I'm the king of the castle.
He's getting away.
What are we going to do?
Bill, Corky, jump onto my back. We're going after him, we are.
Can anyone see Tricky?
There he is.
Can we go any faster, Rumble?
His machine is very quick, it is.
Oh no!
What is it, Corky?
Look below.
It's It's just a field, Corky.
A special field, Bill.
It's a field of tuberoses.
But look what's happening to them.
Oh, no!
All the flowers are getting sick.
The flowers aren't just getting sick, they're dying.
And it's all because Tricky's taken the crown.
Can you use your fairy dust, Dandy?
Fairy dust always does the trick.
I can try.
It's not working.
And if fairy dust doesn't work,
Then nothing will work.
We have to get that crown off Tricky.
Otherwise, he's going to destroy everything.
Let's go.
What's the matter, Dandy?
my wings won't work. I can't fly properly.
Here, Dandy.
I'm not a proper fairy without my wings working.
Don't worry. When we get that crown back, they'll be good as new.
Until then, you can ride with us.
That naughty Tricky, he makes me so mad sometimes.
Are you ready, Rumble?
Very ready, Bill.
Then let's catch that troll.
This is fantastic! I can fly so fast! I love being a king!
This is terrible. At this rate, there'll be nothing left of fairyland.
I'm sure Tricky doesn't know what he's doing.
Tricky never knows what he's doing.
Fly as fast as you can, Rumble. We have to catch him.
Where's Tricky going now?
It looks like the river.
It is the river and the waterfall.
My favourite spot in all of fairyland. It was my favourite spot,
The waterfall stopped running.
and the river's dried up.
Fairyland can't live with no water.
Look, Bill.
There's somebody down there.
Who is it, Bill?
It looks like Skip, Flap, and Hop.
They've lost their Fairyland colours.
Paint me pink.
This is dreadful.
Don't worry, Dandy.
Tricky must stop soon.
Now where are we?
It looks like a castle.
It can't be, Corky. We left the Queen's castle ages ago.
I don't think this castle belongs to the Queen, Bill.
I've never seen this castle before, I haven't.
Take us down, Rumble.
Look, there's Tricky's flying machine.
Tricky has made his own castle with the magic of the fairy crown.
And my jewels. That makes me cross, that does.
We have to find Tricky and get that crown off him.
But how?
We need a plan, Corky.
A very quick plan, Bill.
Run, everyone!
Try the other way.
We're trapped.
Now what do we do?
Bill! Corky! Dandy! Grab onto the rope! You follow us, Rumble!
Okay.
Hold on tight!
Way!
Oh!
Gently does it, Tricky.
Paint me pink, Corky. Look at Tricky's castle.
What happened to it?
The magic of the fairy crown works for one person only.
The Fairy Queen.
Right, Rumble. Tricky's castle could never last long at all.
Mind that, everyone!
Tricky, what do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, everyone. I only wanted to see what it was like to be a king.
You're a very naughty troll, Tricky.
You very nearly destroyed fairyland.
And you took things that didn't belong to you, you did.
I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. Sorry, Rumble. Use your jewels back.
Thanks, Tricky.
And what about the crown?
I'll return it to the Fairy Queen at once.
You'd better hurry, Tricky. There's an awful lot of Fairyland that needs to be fixed.
I'm going. Bye. See you at the Fairy Feast.
The fairy feast. I almost forgot.
That's why you invited us to fairyland in the first place.
Come on. We don't want to be late.
Look, the river's flowing again.
And the waterfall, too. And will you just have a look at that feast, Corky?
I've never
so good having everything back to normal again.
You can say that again, Bill.
And skip, clap, and hop.
Back to their old selves.
And my fairy wings are working properly again.
Thank goodness for that, Dandy.
Here comes the Queen.
Look, she's wearing the fairy crown.
It's back with its rightful owner.
Dandy,
Yes, Your Majesty.
I wish to speak to your friends Bill and Corky.
Here, your royal headdress.
Bill, Corky, for your help in saving Fairyland, I make you friends of Fairyland forever.
Gee, thanks.
What an honour.
Now let the fairy feast begin.
I'm glad everything worked out for the best, Bill.
Me too, Corky. But I hope Tricky never gets hold of that crown again.
Right. One day of Tricky as king is one day too many.
When you're right, Corky, you're right.
Bottle-top Bill and his best friend Corky. See you at